Requiem for a Corner, from hotel to government to reimagining. The sentiment may sound achingly familiar. The wrecking ball is fast changing the face of downtown Seattle. For many of us, it sounds a sometimes sad requiem. Familiar old landmarks are being razed to make way for banks, office buildings, and parking garages. Pedestrian barricades and fenced-off sidewalks surround entire blocks in much of the downtown area. At the moment, demolition seems to be the city's #1 industry. But the words are not from today. They're nearly 56 years old, from the typewriter of the Seattle Times longtime Faces of the City columnist John J. Redden on October 16, 1968. The impetus for this installment was the recent demolition of the 160-room, 8-story brick Holland Hotel at the northeast corner of 4th Avenue and Jefferson Street. The Hillside Hotel opened with just 6 floors in 1910, across 4th from what 6 years later became King County's 3rd and current courthouse. The Seattle Times on March 27, 1910, deemed the Holland the most up-to-date commercial hotel on the Pacific Coast. Ads prominently noted its fireproof construction, a sure reference to the Great Seattle Fire 21 years earlier. Rates began at $1 a day. Elevator service, phones in every room, pleasant lobby. Redden's latter-day affection for the hotel stemmed from its street-level Tulip Room, a gathering spot for city and county employees, attorneys, police officers, and journalists. More than just a cocktail lounge, he wrote, the bar was a neighborhood institution that seemingly attracted more than its share of lawyers and others skilled in the art of freewheeling debate. Replacing the Holland Hotel in 1971 was today's still-standing King County Administration Building. The 9-floor structure has long been praised, and sometimes reviled, for its hexagonal honeycomb pattern of walls and windows. Some think it the ugliest building in Seattle. I can understand those who find this hulking modernist mass to be overpowering and maybe even authoritarian, writes architectural blogger Paige Klassen. That being said, I must admit I still find this blocky edifice pretty compelling. Nearly empty, it's been closed to the public since March 2020. Its last occupants will move out by summer's end, as King County Executive Dow Constantine has deemed the building obsolete. It and 7 neighboring structures in his 2023 Civic Campus Plan are set for reimagining as a combined commercial, residential, and governmental core, possibly including a sound transit station. Transformation is in the wind, so we return to Redden's 1968 meditation. Not in the memory of modern man has there been so much change in the city's skyline, but that's progress, inexorable, or so they say. In our first then photo, this northeast-facing late 1930s view shows the Holland Hotel encircled by Harley-Davidson motorcycles and automobiles from the mid-1930s. In our second then photo, on March 6, 1931, the Holland Hotel stands to the east of the 1916 King County Courthouse, where Seattle city offices also operated until 1962. In our third then photo, the lobby of the Holland Hotel is shown shortly after it opened in 1910. In our fourth then photo, in this image taken in 1927 from the roof of the King County Courthouse, the Holland Hotel is seen at left. Above it, on Profanity Hill, so named for its steepness, is the predecessor courthouse, replaced in 1931 by Harborview Medical Center. At right are the 1891 Yesler Building and, peeking out, Yesler Way. Our fifth then photo is an ad for the Holland Hotel coffee shop circa 1940. Today, a seagull follows cars and a bus northbound on 4th Avenue in front of the nearly empty 1971 King County Administration Building, which closed to the public in 2020. The King County Jail is at right, while Seattle's tallest building, the 1985 Columbia Center, rises to 76 floors at left.